this indulgence. Firstly, to join you in welcoming my colleagues, some of our leaders from Western Uganda, led by the NUP Deputy President in charge of Western Uganda, Madame Julie Jacqueline Tukamushaba. Thank you for welcoming them. One of those people is going to be standing against the Right Honorable Thomas Taebwa. Such is democracy. But the indulgence I was seeking, Right Honorable.
Is that why you asked for space?
No. that was just a quick preamble. But what I'm seeking your indulgence about, a matter that is very urgent, Right Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, school term has opened this very week, and we have a challenge. UNATU, the teachers' union, has called for a sit-down strike. They are concerned about salary disparities, commitments made to them by government over the years that have not been fulfilled. And these teachers are saying, let's lay down our tools because our engagements with government have not brought through any fruit. A few teachers have gone to school. They are saying, let's teach because it's the end of term, let's not disorganize the students. But others are saying, look, it does not make sense for me to go and teach other people's children. Mine cannot go to school because I cannot afford. These are very critical concerns. This is the closure term where assessments get to be made, people get to be promoted or otherwise. Can government help us understand what they are doing about this? And my hope, because in the past, Right Honorable Speaker, when there have been such strikes, government comes and they are intimidating these teachers. I saw today the acting RDC of Kumi, the one James Chiomia. He has threatened to arrest all the teachers in Kumi who are on strike. That's unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. Government, you normally say, you teachers, be patriotic, go and teach. Well, you be patriotic first by fulfilling the commitments you made to these teachers. It's an alarming issue. Government needs to tell us what are they doing about that right now. Thank you.
Honorable colleagues, when I saw this issue, sometimes as a leadership of parliament, we reach out to government to ask if they are commenting, if they are able to comment on certain issues when you update the House. Yes, and I reached out to the Minister for Education personally, and she told me there are consultations which they are making and they are going to update us, but all of them are aimed at resolving the impasse. So I'm going to again cross-check because we shall need this House to be updated. I totally agree with you. Matters of national importance, Honorable Kwizera Wagahungu.
Right Honorable Speaker and colleagues, thank you very much. Right Honorable Speaker, there is an issue that has attracted national attention regarding the rural electrification in this country. When we rationalized the REA, we expected a better performance. And when there was the umeme buyout, we also expected better performance. But we are seeing things going to the contrary. I am a member of the Natural Resources Committee. We appropriated in this House 36 billion for rural electrification. And we also provided for areas of 40 billion, which is about 80 billion. This quarter which is running, Minister of Finance released only 200 million, which is only for administrative expenses. And now there is nowhere in the whole country where there is rural electrification projects going on. And the contractors have also stopped because of the indebtedness of government. I would like the Minister of Finance. No, the Minister of Finance is the one supposed to release money. Instead of releasing money, say 20 billion per quarter, you release only 200 million. And I don't think that the energy ministry wanted it because even the energy itself, they are complaining, they are stuck. Yeah. My prayer is that you direct the minister of both ministries, finance and the energy, to explain to this country why we expected a better performance after rationalization and even after umeme buyout. Can they really explain to us? I thank you very much.
Minister for Energy, this is your area. If the Minister for Finance is a supplement, he will. But this is your docket.
Right Honorable Speaker and colleagues, what he has stated is actually a fact that while we have the plans, and we thank you for budgeting appropriately, but the releases are poor. We are not able to actually go to where we promised to deliver electricity.
Have you engaged the Minister of Finance?
Yeah, Minister of Finance is here, but I recall Minister of Finance made a commitment that they are going to provide the money. So I ask my colleague to actually come and to clear the air.
Honourable Minister, anything to add?
Thank you so much, Right Honourable Speaker. This is not under Ministry of Energy alone. If you realize all our entities that spend on development budget, they didn't get money this quarter. But in quarter 2, we are working out the numbers and we shall be releasing 50% of the development expenditure. And this will take care of rural electrification, roads, and other areas of spending which are critical. So I kindly appeal to the House to be patient with us. Next quarter is not far from now. Funds will be available.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so if the ministry is to release 50%, then that would mean they would have covered money for first quarter and second quarter, which would be up to date. No, just me. Yeah. Honourable colleague, I don't like it when a member shifts from his seat and is coming toward the microphone. He should always, in fact, coming towards me and with a more than serious face. When you're coming toward the speaker, come smiling so that I know no problem. But usually come.
Yeah. Right Honourable Speaker, the issue that we are talking about is so disheartening because in Kabale, where the minister who has just been talking comes from, what I know, that from August of last year up to today, the people, the teachers in primary who are on government pay, they also secondary, it's the same, those teachers, and also even the other institutions, if they are on government, they have not got their salary. They have been missing month after month up to today. I brought it on this floor of Parliament, and our leader of government business, the Prime Minister, came in and told us that he gave me a paper without one answer, but it was put in the pigeonhole that he has written a letter to the Minister of Education and Sports, and she will be telling me where it is. But so it's very, very bad to make sure that these people who are working for government, they have been brought down, and they think that everything should go the way people want. But I talked even to the minister himself and asked me why I had to talk about it when he's around.
Thank you. Now, honourable colleagues, salaries is a statutory obligation. It's not a matter of release. Okay? So we need to know, is this a matter of a release or it's beyond release? Honourable Minister, do you have anything? Maybe that Honourable Sarah Opendi had an issue to do with salaries. I think she can raise it so that...
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Speaker.
Honourable Minister, we need to know whether it is a matter of a release or beyond. Because for salaries, you always release money.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Speaker. And Right Honourable Speaker, I want to appreciate you because you gave me an opportunity to raise the issue of the police officers who had missed salary, some for 1 year, some for 9 months, and they were working. And some of them got back to me after we raised this matter, that the police authority had to take action. Yes, they thanked me, because a good number were paid. Maybe some still have not been paid, but most of them have reached out. But secondly, Right Honorable Speaker, I have equally received a complaint from the civil servants in my district in Tororo, and also teachers in some other districts. Right Honorable Speaker, the issue, when I tried to follow up with the responsible CAOs and the Minister of Public Service, the excuse they are giving is that government is migrating from HCM, from IPPS to HCM. But Right Honorable Speaker, if government is integrating, how comes some of these people received salaries earlier, then for 4 months they had not gotten salary, and then received their salary, and now for 2 months, 3 months, they have not gotten salary again? So it is not an issue for me. I believe this is just being used as an excuse. But it seems some people within government may be doing something, either, creating loopholes so that you see me and then I reinstate your name. It could be, it's possible. So, Right Honorable Speaker, can the Minister of Finance, I know the Minister of Public Service is not here, come and explain to us how somebody can be on the payroll today and next month they are off and the other month they are on? If I'm working, why should people be on and off? Is there something that is being done between finance and these local governments that is creating this? And Right Honorable Speaker, we are frustrating these civil servants. They earn very little. You can imagine children are going back to school now. How does somebody who has taken 2-3 months without salary take the children back to school? So can the minister explain and also tell us what action they are taking on these cows? Because you actually bring lists of accounting officers here. Why should we have this happening in local governments?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, Honourable Minister for Finance, you can answer what you feel you can and relevant to you. Then those which are not, we can ask the Minister for Public Service.
Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, through the chair.
Honourable Mr. Sechkubo is at last smiling. So since he's smiling, let's take an opportunity.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker, mine is in response to the Minister's assertion that money for REA can only be released in the second quarter at 50%. Right Honourable Speaker and members, you are aware, the question of budget is under the Public Finance and Management Act. We know that in each financial year we have 4 quarters. Now, failure to release money during the first quarter, you are skipping a lot of work plans that ought to be done, meaning that by the time you release the 50% in the second quarter, you are clogging the system, the plans and activities. And that's why you have the quarterly releases. Unless when it is in a nature of front loading, there you can say we gave you the money. But for you to withhold development budget, promise, and really this is cutting across the entire economy, and you promise we shall be able to do so in the second quarter. Right Honourable Speaker, we act according to the timelines. It therefore means that government, you are failing the entities who are the users of these budgets, and consequently, as a country, you'll be having money released but not spent. And the questions of accountability would arise, and therefore leading to systemic failures in the system. Can the minister stand and confirm that that wasn't their intention, and he promises to do so immediately, because the activities are all at standstill? I thank you, Honourable Speaker.
Thank you. Honourable Minister.
Right Honourable Speaker,